Good morning. This is Rick Gray. I wanted to talk this morning about limiting beliefs. I heard an ad as I was driving into work this morning that inspired me to do this little video. But basically, it was a contest. It was done by the local radio station, and it was to encourage you to advertise on the radio. It was trying to show the value of radio advertising and the stickiness, if you will, of ads. So they played a bunch of local ads from car dealerships, the local lawn and garden shop. I mean, places that have really familiar jingles, little songs that we all recognize. And it stopped the song, the little jingle about halfway or three-quarters of the way through. And the question at the end of the ad was, can you fill in the blanks? Did you know the rest of the song? Of course, if you've lived in an area for very long, you know those songs. You know the jingles of the local businesses that you hear over and over again. And what it made me think of was how things get into our mind that we memorize without even really thinking about it, without consciously putting effort into it. There's a lot of stuff in your mind that got there without your knowledge. And a lot of those are not good for you. That's what we call limiting beliefs. It's sort of how you frame the world and how you look at things. And a lot of times you operate on things that are not true, things that are your perception that you haven't really given a lot of thought. So the concept is the vault. When you're really little, you learn a lot of things. You're learning everything all the time. At some point in your life, that slows down. That's probably 7 to 10 years old. And then there's another point in life where it really pretty much stops. And basically what we've studied and what we've learned is it's around the late teen years or age 19 really. That's why teenagers are so difficult sometimes to deal with because they know everything already. So if you're 19 years old, your belief system and your philosophy for living, your frame, if you will, is set. It's really set. So what you need to do to continue to grow, continue to learn, is do some introspective thinking. What do you believe about? And that's why I like to keep a journal, right? I keep a journal, I write in it almost every single day and just reflect on my thoughts. What do I believe about money, about income? Do I have a financial thermometer, like a set point that I'm comfortable with? We all do. What is it? Why do I believe that is really what I should be earning? Why do I intrinsically think that's my value? What do I believe about the economy? What do I believe about my coworkers, right? Every single thing you want to improve or change in your life, spend some time writing in your journal. What are your limiting beliefs? In other words, what's in your vault and you don't even know it's in your vault, right? That's a lot of people, by the way. They have very strongly held beliefs, and if you challenge them on it, they will fight and defend their beliefs. But if you look at how that belief got in the vault in the first place, it was usually a very random event, or it was something planned by somebody else, like those jingles, to specifically put that in your head. So tackle some of your limiting beliefs. What do you believe about yourself, your fitness level, your weight, how you live your life, how much money you earn, what kind of lifestyle you have? And start writing in a journal and explaining to yourself why you think the way you do. You know, we expect our kids to make measurable progress in reasonable time. As Jim Rohn said, that's why we make those first grade desks so small, right? So they won't fit at age 25. We expect kids to make progress. They need to get through the material in a certain amount of time so we can move on and graduate to the next level. Shouldn't we expect that for the rest of our lives? Shouldn't adults be expected to make continuous progress, measurable progress in reasonable time? It doesn't stop when your schooling is done. So embrace that concept. Be a continuous learner and do some thinking about what are your limiting beliefs and what's holding you back that has really no basis in reality. It's just something you've been operating on for a long time. Do some thinking, do some journaling, and have a great day.